This is an exercise that was pioneered by Merck CEO Kenneth Frazier. So Kenneth wanted his employees to be more innovative. But instead of asking his employees to simply come up with innovative ideas or to come up with the next best thing, he asked all of the high-level executives in the company to generate ideas that would kill the company, that would put Merck out of business completely. The executives spent several hours coming up with ideas about how they could put their own company out of business, and then they switched roles, went back to being Merck employees, and then came up with ways that they could defend against those threats. Now, this strategy is really powerful. This question is really powerful for two reasons. First, when we're trying to innovate, usually we're asking the same questions over and over again. What is the next big thing? What innovation should we pursue? Or my least favorite, let's think outside of the box. Right? These are all cliche questions, and they're not going to force you to think any differently than you have in the past. You're going to be relying on the same neural pathways in your brain to come up with answers to this question, and the answers are going to be only minor deviations from the status quo. They're not going to be innovations at all. But when Kenneth Frazier asked his employees this question, it was radically different, right? You're not trying to innovate, you're trying to kill the company. You're activating all of these pathways in your brain that have been lying dormant for a very long time. So that's reason number one why this was successful. Reason number two is when you're simply asking yourself, where should we go next? What should we do next? Where should we innovate next? The urgency of innovation is not clear. We talked about the risk of innovation, the fear of failure. That's always there. The urgency of innovation is not clear. But if you